Welcome back, or nice to meet you. I'm Sage, and today we are playing the full game for the Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. If you're digging the vibes here, I'd also really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get started with the game. I love that the cursor is a little duck foot.
Life wasn't easy.
I love his voice so much. Whoever did the voice acting for this duck detective, so perfect.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
It's really going through it.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
I feel you, bro. I am struggling to pay rent myself, so.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go?
It's always the question, isn't it?
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. There we go. Our first deduction is the nest egg. We have to wonder about who spent his or her last money on what for what. What do we have here?
This badge anymore.
Oh, it's a police badge. So you used to be a police officer. How did you wind up as a private detective? I wonder if we will find out.
My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well,
Hang in there, pal.
Badly, I can always sell it online.
Please don't sell an official police badge online. That sounds like a bad idea.
No messages. This fresh.
Oh yeah,
smell.
his bread.
Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
He has a bread problem. That's where your money went.
I took that photo of her in a secluded
Oh, it's his
place.
ex-wife.
We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
You probably spent all her money on bread too, sir. It's probably why you got kicked off the force. Assuming he got kicked off.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
Eviction. Don't want to think about it.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. I
Well,
have everything I need to solve this now.
okay. Now remember when I played the demo, this was like not very intuitive. It does look like they've made some improvements though. Or I'm just remembering wrong. The duck detective spent his or her last money on bread for himself. Duck approved.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
It's not healthy, Mr. Duck Detective. You need better coping mechanisms and strategies. Non-destructive ones.
Anna!
Oh my.
Different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
That is a bold-faced lie. We see this bread all up on your bed, sir.
You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you...
Oh my god, it's not even Anna on the phone.
Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Do we actually have business? Do we have some work, some clients? The bear bus, that's so cute. I love it.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And
Sounds
here
about
I
right.
was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center.
Why does he say it like that?
I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Feel your pain, Mr. Duck Detective. Alright, let's explore this area, shall we?
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsicha.
Salsicha?
I'd always
Sounds
tell
like
Anna I'd go there
sausage.
one day.
which the title is Secret Salami, so could be onto something there. Now, in the demo, there were some bits that were closed off, so I'm curious how far I can explore. I see a person over here, but I can't get to them. I really love the art style for this game. It's super cozy. A protester? What are we protesting?
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Scam bus? Yeah, we'll ask for details.
Sound unhappy?
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning.
That's disgusting.
And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
Well, why are we withholding this information?
2 schmark. But that's not the point.
I'm assuming that's like $2.
It's about the principle.
Oh, goodness. Look at our cute bear bus logo. Alright, here we go. I do remember there's a giraffe in here. Yep, there she is.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Hello, ma'am.
I'm the
Oh, shit, I knocked over her stuff.
I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay.
She's so
Do
annoyed.
you work here?
I mean, I was hired to do a job, so like, technically.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from
Exactly,
Bearbus.
that's what I just said.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Why wouldn't you ask their name, sir?
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
Well, we don't need
There's
that.
always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Yeah, what's your deal, Miss Giraffe? I like her little kitty cat
You're
plushie.
still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Alright, what do we got going on? Q. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Alright, here we go. Birthday. It's Sophie's birthday. First name, Sophie. Alright, we're 2 out of 4. Laura. What else have we got? Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way at my desk. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end the... Ah, the joys of working in an office. Alright, this is a suggestion box. Cute. Great. Love it.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
I don't know. Ending someone's existence over a mug is a bit scandalous, if you ask me. Alright, look at our little scribbly face. The giraffe. It is cute. September. Got a little smiley face. Is this today? The 7th? And that's all of our clues.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
How can you afford dry cleaning? And why do you need it? No offense. Uh-oh, look at this. No, stay out. Big grumpy face.
It says server room.
Uh-oh.
It's locked.
Someone must have wrecked it in there. And then we have, this must be their main office.
It's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out.
We're gonna get security called on us.
You're still here?
Okay, how do I
I'll leave you alone.
do... I have to investigate her. Oh. Oh no, why are you crying? Oh, look, it says KTS. Oh my god, that has to be like BTS. I really think it's interesting how they added this layer of detail where like literally the drawing gets more detailed when you hover over it. Alright, name tag, last name Windheimer. And you are a sad giraffe.
I should be able to deduce her name now.
Alright, let's do
You're
this.
still here?
How do I
I'll leave
deduce?
you alone.
How do I deduce your name? What is?
Detective work isn't.
Oh, that's a
pay
hint.
attention to- There must have been something I overlooked. I had to reevaluate. I was sure.
Okay, maybe. Oh, this is yelling at me. Ah, here we go. To open this book with the tab. Well, we know her last name is Windheimer. Oh, there we go. I believe her name was Sophie from the Birthday Sadness.
I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
I definitely remember this bit from the demo, but this is the last room that we got to see in the demo. It was quick, so we're gonna say Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Aha! That's why she's making such a face.
Yep, because in the suggestion box, someone wrote, "Remember, it's my birthday." And nobody remembered.
I should try and cheer her up.
You're still here?
Happy birthday!
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, that would be very startling and creepy, actually.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
He should at least pretend like somebody here told him.
Anyway, that was really nice of you.
Because,
No
like,
one
what if a
else would remember.
stranger was just like, "I know it's your birthday."
If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
That's right.
key
I
card to
didn't
the
just
office.
rifle through everything in this lobby. Thanks for giving me a key card. Ooh, office key card. Get it. Into the office we go. Now from here onward, it's gonna be all brand new for me.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
Sounds just like an office.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
What do we have here?
Oh, this is the last straw!
That's a yappy dog.
Fredderson needs to be fired!
Frederson, what
I'll
did
see
you
what I
do?
can
Who are you?
Hi,
Do you
I'm
have a problem?
a little detective.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so?
I just said so now.
It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft.
I was hired to investigate a lunch theft. Okay.
All we need to fire him is some evidence.
Don't steal people's lunches at work, by the way.
I'll be in my office.
Don't do it.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are.
Sounds
I
good.
needed to find my client as well.
Yeah. Who hired us?
I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Okay, good. We took notes. Let's look. What do we got? Client note. Okay, let's look. We got some suspects. Oh, Blank the giraffe. Okay, I know the answers to this. Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is not that. Okay, we need to do some investigating, but we do know the lunch was stolen. Okay. Time to find more clues. Pondering. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. Okay, that's cool. They have a hint if you need it. But I need to do some fact finding, some evidence gathering.
It's a list of all the bus drivers.
That
The
should have
most
names on
busy
it.
driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Okay. We got here. Cash payment. What's that say? Looks like it's a receipt for Salami. Look at the little happy Salami mascot. High quality Salami. Ooh. What am I missing? Oh, what's that? Spotless. Good condition. Okay, so someone keeps their stuff neat, clean, and organized.
A lot of salami.
Is that what they stole? Maybe? That would be too easy though, right? Alright, who are you? Oh, are you wearing glasses? Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. Oh, look at those teethers. Those teeths. Toofs. Shoes. A custom mug for Laura.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
It sounds really stressful.
Customers shouting outside about the buses being late.
Really?
What's this key? Oh, can I ask him about
Do you
this?
have any idea who picked me to investigate?
Was it you? Is that why you're laughing?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your
I
book.
guess it was him?
The early bird catches the
It has
criminal.
to be him.
Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr.
We have a
Detective. I
fan.
won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
A core memory. Aw, we made his day. I feel good about it. Alright, what's this? Hollandaise. That's the name of a city on the escargot. I love that the station names are all food. Sausage. And what else? Bretzel. Sounds like we have a lot of places.
Their buses don't go very far.
What else do we
Two
have?
desks on this side look unused.
Maybe somebody's out of work? Who is this angry one? She answers a call.
Fair bus, how can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling
Oh my god,
you,
is it that koala outside?
your ex-wife did not cancel
Oh.
your booking.
No.
She, looks busy.
Yeah, she does. Okay, what can we investigate? Very stressed. Strained eyes, insomniac. Okay. What's this? Different brand, own headset, dedicated. Energy drink? Yeah. Bad habits? Oh my god, so rude. Personally attacked. And this poor little dog looks stressed out. Okay, I'm gonna
I
question
need
you.
to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer?
Oh my god.
It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking
Oh
about?
my god, let's not interact with this
Listen.
one.
I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue.
That sounds so stressful.
I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise.
I'm sorry.
Just leave me in peace.
So, you have no clues for me? What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her.
Oh, that's good. You're friends.
Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office.
So did you remember her birthday? Because she was crying that nobody remembered her birthday.
I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Okay, that's all I can ask her for now. I never asked this gator about his relationship with Sophie, though. I didn't see it as... Yeah, I can't. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm convinced the gator hired us, the detective. I'm knocking over all the trash.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline
Yeah,
right
that
now?
sucks.
That's surprising.
Who is this? What animal is that? Like a sheep or like an alpaca or something? I guess maybe even a dog. Password hint. Me and sexy aliens? What does that mean? What do they mean by accessible? I don't know. Maybe they mean we can access the computer if we know the password?
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think
Okay,
I
that
have
must
enough
mean what
information
that
to
must be
track
what they
you.
meant. Come on in. Oh, what's on the wall here? Employee of the month. What is this? Insert photo here. Layout, lazy layout. There's so many judgmental deductions he's making. Freddy sucks? That's rude. Rufus Sedaris. Who are you? You gotta be the boss. If this is this has to be the boss's name. Stop it with the post-its. What are we missing? Oh, the last name. Okay.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Not if people are putting post-it notes that you suck on the on the employee of the month board. Oh, I guess that's not the boss's
Dimly lit
name.
rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Hello, sir.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
I gotta say, the voice acting is all around really good in this. Mr. McQuacklin.
Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
Just a little bit.
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
All right, what can we inspect on you? Angry eyes. Stern. Yeah, tie clip. Anything? Oh, what's on your jacket? A stain of baby food. Okay, he's a family man. What else can we investigate on you? Tie. Expensive branch manager. Okay. Maybe I can ask him about who hired
Was it
me.
you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
Oh.
That's unusual.
that's
It's
that's
good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
There has been unrest indeed, it sounds like.
What a fancy
It
name.
is fancy.
It says Ernst.
I wonder if this game was originally in German, since it says Herr or Air. That means like Mr., right?
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
Ooh, who's trying to get promoted?
Signed by L. Ernst.
Angst? That's an interesting last name. Look at the cute little family portrait.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
I'm just looking.
Sorry.
I'm just observing. Alright, it's very clean. Framed, high quality. Aw, it's so cute. Kids, identical age, twins. What else we got here? What's this? Oh, a secret compartment. That means I'm gonna guess he stole
Normal
the
to
lunch
have a huge painting
because
of your family in your-
because there's a secret compartment. I'm just gonna automatically guess. Okay, his name is, I think he is the boss still, Rufus Ernst. No? Oh, okay, Manfred Ernst. We guessed. Oh, and then your name was, I don't know. I'm just genuinely, oh, okay, I'm just guessing. Laura Angst. What would your name be? Ah, Freddie Frederson. That's a name. He told me his name, I think. That's a good one. Okay, let's get out of here. I think there might be some more things I can do. I think I can say Freddie hired me because the lunch was stolen by a coworker. Do we know who the coworker was? Did Laura steal it? It says 2 or fewer things are wrong. So does that mean 2? I don't think I have the name of the thief yet. I don't know. We'll go back. Let's investigate the
Here
kitchen.
must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run.
Well, I
I'll
should have
need to
just
remember to
done
write
that.
everything down.
I should have just identified everyone except these people we haven't even met yet.
In here must be the first. I want to find out. It will make things easy. I'll need to remember to write everything.
Oh, I didn't go in this room.
I shouldn't go outside.
Oh,
I need to find
outside.
out who the people. Did I remember to write down their
Okay, maybe I'll try questioning them again.
How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
So eager. Oh, we can ask you about your
What do
boss
you know
now.
about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Oh, poor Freddy. What about Laura? What do you have to say?
This is Bear Bus. How can I help?
Oh no.
Your yarn ball is still on the bus?
Was it a cat?
Which route were you on?
Can I please ask you about
What
people?
do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise.
Oh, was he like your
Sorry,
boss?
This is Bear Bus.
He was
Your
his
bus will be 3
supervisor.
hours late.
What about... Oh wait, just kidding. I'm getting their names mixed up already.
Tell me more about Freddy Frederson.
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy?
Uh-oh. Oh, she did not get along with that gator.
More than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent
Oh my
waste of
god, this
office
is
space.
heated.
Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Oh my god. Okay, well, let me go out and ask Sophie. Let me see what Sophie thinks of these characters.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
Okay, let's
What
ask
can
about
you
your
tell me
pal,
about
Laura.
Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Oh, they're young.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident.
The
isn't it?
incident. Tell me more about the incident.
Sorry, no idea.
Well, that's all she wrote. Maybe I need to ask Mr. Bossman some more questions.
Yes.
Hello, Manfred.
Not particularly.
Oh, that's... Alright. What do you say
know
about Laura?
Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
So, what, you avoid hiring people to help her out? Sounds about right. Give her a raise! Alright, will it let me in here yet?
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run.
Well,
I'll
I
need to
already
remember
did
to write
that.
everything
What is it yelling at me about? Oh. Oh, I think I'm seeing now. So this said 8 out of 8. I thought that meant this was done and finished. But I think it just means I have all the clues I need to solve it. Okay, Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. And then... Cat. I don't know anyone who's a cat. Unless Laura's supposed to be a cat. I thought she was a little yappy dog, though. Is that it? The crocodile is called Freddy and works in the operating office. Oh my god, Laura's a
Now that
cat?
I had worked out these names,
This
I
looks
was
like a
ready
French
to check out
bulldog.
the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
This is supposed to be a cat? There's no way.
Bear Bus, how can I help you?
There's no way this is a
the
cat.
third. Your ex-wife did not care.
She,
There is no way this is a cat. Oh my god. Really? I am 1000% sure this is a French bulldog. Alright. Okay. We'll just roll with it. Finally into the kitchen. A little confused what the game wanted
as
from
soon
me,
as I
but
entered the kitchen,
it's okay,
the
we're here.
comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Not him and the bread.
had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Can you imagine he comes in here and just
Stop
eats all the
eating
bread?
icing. Can't you wait a couple
Okay,
hours?
so she is like a sheep or something, I think.
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes. And you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Okay.
Yes, dear.
Hello.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting!
Oh boy.
It's the most gruesome murder you've seen.
Wow, okay.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs or teething turtles. I don't... This one has a number in it, so...
Died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
Ooh, the Goose Times.
They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get
Good
shot?
name. She is
No!
bad.
Beaten up?
Oh my god, woman. You're a character, huh? Impeccable hair, well groomed. Wow, what's this icing you're making? Baker, motherly. Tan line. Oh yeah, she's got that tan line here. Let's ask about your
What do you
relationships,
think of
everybody.
Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Oh, did she?
Don't tell anyone.
And right before her birthday?
Can
about
you tell
Laura?
me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
Oh. Where does she find the time to do that, though?
Dear,
You have all the gossip, don't you?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Oh my god. Alright, who are you, Mr. Penguin?
Dishwasher's broken again. What's
Do you like
wrong with
maintenance?
These youngsters don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Gotta put them face down so no dust gets in there. Growing up, like, my family always put them face up, and then I learned about the superior way of putting them face down when I get older. Alright, toolbox, you're a janitor. Worker shoes, practical person. What else? Grumpy looking face. What's this? Star Trek sticker? Yeah. Sci-fi fan. Okay, here we go. What do you have to say about
Do
everyone?
you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn
I
one.
do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Fredderson's, company?
They're so mean about
If
Freddy.
anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Why are they so mean to him?
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective.
Justice for Freddy, y'all.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Alright, that means he must be up to something suspicious. I'm willing to bet. Margaret, that's gotta be the sheep lady. We got a sandwich. Why is it not in a bag? I don't know. Who's RS? That should be a clue. Salami bandit. Wait, they left a note that they stole the food? They signed themselves the salami bandit? Well, the salami's in Freddy's room, though. So, like, did Freddy steal it and then hire himself? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's supposed to be a handprint, greasy with sharp claws. I don't know what's going on here.
So, this must be the crime scene.
They made a mess.
No,
There's these
curious.
paw prints everywhere.
Gross.
Yeah, it's gross.
They washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Doesn't look like it. And then I've got this bulletin board to investigate too. Halloween party. Canceled. Oh, don't cancel the Halloween party. Hungry, get your own lunch. Angry note from a hungry person. Looking for editor, unpaid. Pfft, unpaid?
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
I don't even want to know. Alright, any more I should be asking you about? No, it looks like we're good. I think I might be able to... I'm close to being able to deduce something. Perhaps I can at least fill in the blanks on the names here. You've got to be Rufus. Oh, Sedaris, because that had RS in the fridge. And then she's got to be Margaret. Petrovich? Whitlock? There we go. We've got one person remaining. I wonder if it's that person we saw outside earlier. Perhaps I'll be able to go outside? Yep, there they are. What's going down out here?
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Maybe they like the rain. Is this a water buffalo? Yeah, they've got to like the rain.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What?
I'm not trying to ride the bus.
Take a
Let's investigate. Well-proportioned nose, handsome. Hands in pockets. Bad man. How is that bad manners? What type of shoes are those? It's always asking about people's shoes. Boris. All right. Got our clues here. Let's interrogate you.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
What about Freddy?
He's a pretty funny dude.
Yeah.
Loves to rant about detective novels.
Obviously he hired me, like...
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be
Aww.
honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office.
He was really mean about Freddy.
Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't work
I thought you were a detective.
I'm
Do you know who hired
investigating a
me?
case here.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
I sure do.
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Well, that's a shame. What do we have
Someone left their
here?
bag here.
I bet this bag was swapped
Full of
with the
dirty
clean
chemicals.
bag. It looks like the same bag. Duffel bag, yep. Okay, I don't see any more little yellow dots. So I'm surprised. I have no idea what this is. What is this? I don't know. But let's go back in. Or let's solve our name here. We got Boris Petrovich. We know all of our people. Oh, and I can finally do this. So Freddy hired the duck detective because his or her lunch was stolen by a coworker. Known as, the Salami Bandit? Can that be? No? I mean, we know it was the lunch. Is it Boris? I'm so confused. Well, let's do this. More suspects. Blank the sheep. Okay, that's Margaret the sheep works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus and works as a janitor. Boris the buffalo is a bus driver. Perfect. Beautiful. Duck
Now that
approved.
I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Would it be, though? Okay, I don't understand how this isn't right. Freddy clearly hired me. I thought. Maybe I'll go talk to everyone again. Let's see.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
I mean, you've got the duffel
Isn't that
bag
so cool?
here.
Don't
With
you
the
have an
sausage
angry
that was
customer
stolen,
shouting
though.
outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Let's ask you about everyone
What can
else.
you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
That's a good question.
I do. Just not every day.
You gotta clean them, bro.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions.
Bouldering, that sounds fun. What about this
Is this
duffel
your
bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
asking about the
Why
salami
do you
here.
need so much salami?
That's not mine. It was just there.
Mm-hmm.
A really nice surprise.
A surprise? So someone stole the salami and put it in your office? Someone's trying to frame you? It's gotta be Laura. Wait a minute. I bet it's Laura. Yep.
So it was Laura who called.
Laura must have framed Freddy and then called him to be ratted out by his detective that he idolizes. That's some dirty payback,
I
Laura.
needed to discuss the case with her.
That's
You're my
a
client?
dirty move.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you?
Look at
I'm wearing a trench coat.
exactly.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
Yep. See, she's scheming.
Ugh.
She's
Can't be that
scheming.
hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say Margaret is planning something in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, is she gonna do a surprise party for Sophie? Please. Oh, a surprise birthday party for Sophie. Yes. Don't let Sophie get slept on. There we go.
Margaret was planning a surprise. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
No, but it's kind of mean you think about. She's like crying because she thinks they all forgot. Oh. Okay, I can't question you anymore. What do we think Margaret's
The PC
password
is
is?
open, but the person who worked, they only have a single person. That's surprising.
Who else can we question? I guess I can go in the kitchen and talk to Margaret and Rufus again. Let's ask you about this
You know
bag.
whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Okay. So that further confirms the
Do you know
suspicions
anything
that
about
he's being
this bag?
framed.
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
Does the bag smell that bad?
It's dirty gym clothes.
Oh, we never asked him about her.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Is there something going on? Is there more than mahjong? Let's say hi to Miss Sophie
What
again.
kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh,
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I saw in him.
That's your ex? No way.
I guess he's good looking. My God, is he boring?
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but...
Uh-oh, are you gonna be upset by this surprise
she
party?
can't keep her mouth shut.
She does seem like a big gossip.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Well, I mean, I just about have enough to solve this. I need one more clue.
I can't leave now.
Okay, I was gonna
need
see
to
if maybe
solve
that koala out there somehow knows something.
It says it's locked.
Huh, I wonder if we need in the server room? Oh look, I must have to interact with these two still because they have little exclamation points. That must be what we're missing.
Surely you must have some interesting
Oh, I never
story.
did tell her about this
Died
one.
That one when I got myself into trouble with the teething turtles mafia. That
Interesting.
incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
She really likes violence.
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Interesting. Okay. I've already investigated all that.
Surely you must have
Maybe
some
I need to
interesting
interact with
Massive
Boris
problem.
first, and then I'll be able to ask her another question. My best guess. Hello, sir. Oh yeah, I didn't ask him about the bag.
You know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared,
Uh-oh.
and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you
Oh, that's
even
our last
talking
clue.
about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
I'm sorry, Mr. Duck Detective. We got a new clue for the culprit. Oh. Freddy is being framed by Laura, clearly. Well, unless Laura isn't framing him. Who would frame Freddy? Would Boris frame Freddy? Well, they seem to get along. Let's go back in. I should have something to ask her about still. But what? What could it possibly be? Oh, I never asked her about
Getting along with
Rufus.
Mr. Derek?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
That was it? Alright, so I should be able to solve the culprit. He picked up the wrong bag. I don't know. I'll just try everything. Okay, finally. Freddy is being
was as
framed
I
by the
thought.
Salami Bandit.
Freddy Fredderson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
I think I was jumping ahead there by identifying this Salami Bandit as Laura. But she's clearly doing is trying to get him fired.
Freddy took the bus back.
Oh, look at
and
the
he
cute
went
little
to pick up
guy.
his luggage. He must have picked up the wrong bag.
Yeah, yeah.
This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to
SB.
Salami
Oh,
Bandit.
Salami Bandit.
This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Okay.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
The surprise party.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
I hope this goes over well.
Huh? What's
I
this?
don't think it is. Oh, so cute.
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is...
Oh, it is
Oh,
going
for
over
me?
well. They even got her presents. Another kitty plush, a necklace,
Huh?
the salami.
letter. Ugh.
Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
Oh.
It's the Salami Bandit!
Okay.
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is.
Laura, did you really go this far? Sabotaging your friend's birthday?
I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson.
Just to try and get Frederson fired? Wow.
At the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there
Why would you even assume it was stolen, though? Like, what if someone just gave her sausage? Okay. Oh, I need more clues. Oh, we need to figure out who gave the presents, which present was stolen, who received, I'm gonna say a letter that contained a, no, I don't know. We gotta do some more investigating.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
I agree. Okay, we can't do any more of that or that. So, go back.
It'll
I'm
be
sorry,
okay.
Sophie.
You
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Wow, they really ruined her whole birthday. See any new clues over here?
they wash their hands.
Laura, this is a new low.
Think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
There's no way this is a cat. It looks so much like a dog. I still can't get over it.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
I'm gonna
It's a
guess that's
heart-shaped
what
necklace.
Laura gave her.
Looks tacky.
Oh, tacky.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks.
What do we got here? Buongiorno, everyone. Not just Sophie. Weird message. That is kind of a weird message. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. LOL. Sayonara, edgelords. Oh, goodness. Wow.
I wonder what the purpose of.
I wonder what the purpose of that was, too. There's literally nothing about anybody in the office that would make them an edgelord either, so. Sexy aliens want my number by Sulfur Sorites. Oh, we're gonna get that password from Margaret's computer then. Her hint was about sexy aliens. She's reading smut in the office. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. Wow, this is terrible. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. The writing is so bad. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded like a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Okay, so we've got page 252. 12 eyes and 43 aliens. I know there's gotta be numbers for her path.
God,
That is my reaction.
what did I just read?
You read some bad writing. Some terrible fanfic or something. Okay, let's try and sneak into her computer. It says me and sexy aliens. Oh. She's gonna be the purple, the pretty alien, maybe. Purple-eyed. She's gonna set herself as the protagonist.
I cracked it. Let's see what
Oh,
secret
goodness.
she has on her computer.
I thought for sure it would be number related. Cutie. Scandalo. Delete everything. What? They plotted on the computer. Okay. But Bear Bus internal vouchers for customer service agents. She's got a VPN, secret cake recipes, and never gonna give you up. Vacation planning. Ooh.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Gotta be Boris. Gotta be Boris. Let's ask him about the note.
This letter?
The letter.
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Couldn't tell you, pal. Oh, now I can look at the bus stop sign. Customer procedures for the passengers entering from the west border. Oh, customs procedures. Oh, it's illegal sausage. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. Weapons are prohibited. Plants. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. That's concerning. More than 10 trombones. Meat. Sausage. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. Ooh. Okay, so this game must... Yeah, this is further confirmation this was originally a German game.
What do they have against potatoes?
With the .de. Can I talk to Mr. Boris again? No. How are we coming along? Ooh, okay. Sophie received the following presents. I'm gonna guess Laura gave the plushie. That alien book is definitely from Margaret. Maybe Boris, the ex, gave her the necklace, and... Go chat with Mr. Freddy.
They really think I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
Detective, you have to help me.
I'm trying.
You know it wasn't me, right?
Let's ask about
Did
this
you
bag.
not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought
Oh
someone
my
gave
gosh.
me a salami surprise.
What the hell's a salami surprise?
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Oh my gosh. Let's see what the boss has to say about all this.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It
Not
wasn't
quite.
Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Poor Frederson. What about this letter?
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Wow, let's do some thinking. Sophie received the following presents. I thought Laura seemed like the plushie gifting type, especially if it's a cat and Laura's supposed to be a cat. Margaret definitely gave that book. So who gave a necklace? I'm gonna say it was her ex, Boris, because they just broke up. So maybe he bought it beforehand. I really don't think anything actually got stolen. I think nothing was in there. But that's not right. Let's try the message and see if this helps get the brain juices flowing. Sophie received a silly letter that contained a scary message. Oh, I got it!
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Perhaps this will let me question more people and I can figure out who gifted these darn presents. See if she'll talk about the letters. Oh, yeah, Sophie. No, can't ask her anything else. Let's go question Boris some more. Maybe it's too romantic. Okay, he definitely got her the necklace. I'll say yes, even though she didn't.
Might have mentioned you.
Did she really? I bet my present will blow her away.
Okay, you definitely got her that necklace. So, yeah, Sophie got the presents. Laura had to give her that plushie. Margaret gave her the book. Boris gave her the necklace. So what got stolen? I really think it was nothing. This is driving me nuts. I have to go snoop on the computer some more? Well, what else could I do here? Oh, maybe I can snoop on Laura's computer. I didn't think of that. Yeah, okay, this is what I was missing. Complaints. Laura said, can the... Oh, that's the operating dude. Please clean their desk. I can smell it from here. Okay, so she's complaining about the sausage that she put in there. Chatting with Sophie. Book. Is he serious? What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards. The mystery author. Oh my goodness. What do we have going on here?
Don't want to be Laura's enemy.
What's this little note on her desk?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Business. Oh, I didn't see this one. Blank are being blank from blank. Oh, salamis are being illegally smuggled, illegally imported from, gotta be from Sausagecha. So there's a whole illegal import operation. It's gotta be the big boss then.
I just needed to find out who.
Because he has that little compartment hidden behind his family portrait, so it's gotta be the big boss. So it must have been. Ugh, I still can't figure out what this is. I think it was nothing. I know it's telling me it's wrong, but like these presents are definitely correct. Those are definitely, well, unless Laura gave the book. I didn't consider that. No, it's Laura gave the present, Margaret gave the book. So what got stolen? What was in the box originally? All right, I've been assuming that Margaret gave the book because she's a fan of the series, but now I'm starting to think that must not be right. So I'm just gonna start guessing people. Well, we know that the boss didn't get anything. We know that Boris already got the necklace. We know Laura got the plushie of the cat. Freddie forgot the birthday. This is her boss. Maybe it was it. Okay. Rufus gave the book, apparently.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Oh yeah, that was clear.
The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being
Look
sold
at their
in
little...
the East.
I love these little pictures.
This is why the salami
Ooh.
bandit decided to make a business out of buying
Smuggling.
high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East.
Maybe Margaret was involved
Selling
though,
it for
because
high profit.
she was chatting about going to the West.
Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
All right, let's do it.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie.
Oh,
Where
she's
is
probably
she?
still so upset.
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone like usual.
Rufus,
She's
calm
having
down.
problems with her family.
So you
She's
don't
at
have
her
to tell
desk
everybody.
and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Are we just gonna tell them all? You're gonna lay it all out?
Finally? Is Freddie getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
Nobody was murdered, Margaret. Calm down.
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
Yup.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question.
That is
isn't
a
it?
good question.
Why
And we
would
know you
anyone
are
bother?
trying to do it, Laura.
Get to the point.
Or even
From my
Manfred.
observations that I uncovered a conspiracy. conspiracy.
This will get Margaret excited.
Ridiculous. Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office?
Maybe Rufus was in on this smuggling.
I'm leaving.
Could be.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsichia using your very own buses.
Gasp!
What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far.
That would explain why Manfred is keeping these employees that he said are bad employees around.
Have more.
And he's trying to get out of here. Maybe it was him and Rufus working together on this.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
That's not the duck detectives say.
Listen, everybody.
Oh boy.
It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
But you don't work for the police anymore, Detective Duck.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Alright, it looks that way.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
My biggest fan.
Yeah.
What say you, Freddy?
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help?
You want to be a
seem lonely.
sidekick?
I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth?
Oh my goodness.
Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
That's creepy.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, just like that.
You're doing
Do we have anything else? Nope. Nothing more to ask him about. What are you running around for, Miss Margaret?
Oh, who would hire me at
Oh,
this
she's
age?
so anxious.
Maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
I'm stuck. There we go. Let's see if Sophie's out here. Oh, everybody's out here, huh?
She left? Just like this?
Oh, the plushie.
Maybe she... Should I look for her?
Oh, is Boris trying to win her back?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Oh. That's it. I quit. Uh-oh. You'll never see me again. Sophie Windheimer.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Adding to the case file, resignation letter. Let's see how many more items we need to find. 6 more clues, 1 more major item. Let me ask you about her
This is the note
quitting.
Sophie left.
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave.
Was it a fake note?
Definitely needs the money. And she would have told me.
Was she smuggling the sausages because she needed the money? And now she's quitting with the heat being on? That could be it.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Okay, so it was a fake letter. Can we go in the server room yet? What was this?
Let's... The last dialed number on this phone is 03.
I'm not gonna remember that number.
It says it's locked.
Still locked. Okay, what about... Can I interact with this post-it? Doesn't look like it. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. I feel that. No, it's not high expectations for a card. That's the least you can do. Unknown number. I'll tell them everything. Don't. Oh my god. She was definitely involved. She was definitely involved. You blocked this number. Click here to unblock. Ooh, there's a scandal.
This online.
That's what Reddit is for. There, now I can go ask everybody about Sophie quitting. We didn't get to look on his computer yet. Oh my god, he follows me. Blue Sky? Wow. Social media account. Stalking. Oh my god. Looking for a job. Will do almost anything. Buy my book. This sounds like my social media. Crime and thriller. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bikel lost his mind. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin kingpin on his birthday. Wow. Murder. Margaret will be thrilled.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Okay, speaking of Margaret, let's go let her know Sophie quit.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it?
Not really.
You wanna work with someone you've dated in the past?
I mean, I've been assuming Boris is the one who dated her. But what if it wasn't? What if it was someone else?
It's not really
Like Manfred, what if she was dating the boss? And they were smuggling sausage together?
Sometimes
Probably not.
The truth is pretty crazy.
seems a bit cheap.
What say you about her quitting?
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Yeah. Well, maybe Mr. Duck Detective can start work here. Where is our water buffalo? Where is Boris gone to? I mean, I've been assuming this whole time that Boris is her ex and he's like trying to win her back, you know? Do you have thoughts and opinions on this resignation?
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that.
I don't think
present.
that's what
I did tell him to cool off a bit.
what made her
Why are
quit.
people not listening to me?
Oh, what a mess. Seems just like a typical office. Here's Rufus. I already talked to him.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've
Rude.
been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Ooh. Ooh, what if because Manfred is outside the office, we can check behind his family portrait and see what's hidden in there? And clearly we'll clearly be able to find something if it'll let me open this.
Finally, Manfred
Move the
saw
painting.
time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Sausage? Money? A whole vault? CS00BD. That birthday? Customer service? There's 2 people in customer service. Oh, that's an OO. There's 1 person works there. BD. I don't know. Is that 1? Oh. Cool.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
Well, now you
Let's
have.
see what secrets he has in here.
Let's look. Let's inspect. Dear Ingrid, I know... Hold on. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Got a whole set of keys. We finally got in that darn server room. Something up. Demands. Employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Uh-oh. And do all these things and nothing will happen to you? He was being blackmailed? Oh my gosh.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Yeah, let's go in there. Server room key, get. Let's do it. Been dying to get in there and see what's up. Out of my way. It's time.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
Is it gonna be a bunch of sausage? Oh my god, I bet it is.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Detective business.
Don't question it. Don't question it. That's a server room.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
That's why there was a big keep out sign. That would that would explain it.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Sausage. I want to open them.
I don't think it's meant to.
Don't touch it. Oh, we can investigate ourselves. Oh, my hat. Poor me. Oh, his eyes. Anxious. Me. I feel so seen. Breadcrumbs. Shame. Aw.
Has that been there the whole day?
Sorry, pal. At least I don't have crumbs on my shirt. What do we have here? Easy. Bear Bus 100 Schmark voucher. Selling the voucher that you were awarded as an employee. That other memo. Odyssey Island, Kraken Academy. Camera, bus, CCTV. Lisa, how to delete Ize's selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Is it one of his kids? One of his twins?
What's up with these Bear Bus vouchers on Ize?
They got all sorts of scandal going on.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Oh. All sorts of scandalous behavior. The receptionist. Okay, let's see. Sophie got stalked because Freddie wanted to. I'm gonna leave it for now. Let's go back to. Oh boy, this is so many words. Blank, blank, blank to make him stay quiet about. I don't know, the Salami bandit illegally importing salamis. Blank is the one that provides the vouchers to the Salami bandit. Who's it gonna? It's gotta be Manfred. Blank to make him or her stay quiet. This isn't a full sentence. This doesn't make sense. Blank to make him or her stay quiet about the salami bandit illegally importing salamis. That's not proper grammatical structure. Like, it's half of a sentence. Okay. I know I have all the clues. Well, actually, I'm missing one thing. Apparently. Okay, let's look at this again. Bear Bus voucher. Lisa. I think I need Lisa's name. Maybe not. The dad is definitely Manfred, and he's definitely giving away these vouchers so that somebody can smuggle the sausage in. Or something.
What are you doing?
Oh god.
Snooping around.
Rufus is involved. Rufus is involved.
Off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for
Oh. Maybe Rufus was the blackmailer. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if Rufus didn't want to snitch? He wanted to. What if it is Freddie got framed because Sophie wanted to snitch? I don't know. Gotta look at these again. Oh, it says to go to the kitchen. I do wish it was a little more clear, like, what you're supposed to do in the game. So that you're not just constantly kind of guessing. Like, if it told you, go to the kitchen. But it's still not too bad. You gotta backtrack a lot. Or at least I do. What are we missing here?
Are you writing another?
No.
I can be.
Let's see. I asked him about
What do
everything.
you want me to do?
Just
Yeah, just stay there.
your dupe.
I must be missing something.
Oh, I doubt they wash their hands after.
I'm clearly missing something in
Someone get-
here.
Says
Did I check this board? I did. We saw this earlier. So why did I need to be in the kitchen? What is missing? Oh, I didn't check this here on the table. This is my final clue? KT's Enjoyer. Oh, KTS Enjoyer. Almost dead. Are your parents still angry at you? Whatever that means. Okay, whatever that means. Well, we know that Sophie is the KTS Enjoyer because of her keychain.
like this.
So that's a good question. Yeah,
Someone forgot their.
that is a good question. Okay, I should have everything I need, but I don't know. Someone is definitely illegally importing salamis. I think it's Boris. Blank blank. I'm gonna say... Wait, was Sophie kidnapped? Okay, I think Sophie got kidnapped because Sophie wanted to snitch. She got kidnapped.
Sophie got.
I was just guessing because she was missing and it was right.
There must be more to this.
Uh-oh. Well, let's ask everybody then. I'm glad some of this stuff you can at least kind of figure out on your own.
Are you writing another?
No.
Ah,
I'll.
Although, like, the big question is a little hard to guess right now. I'm glad I could at least guess that small one. Can we question everyone about the kidnapping?
It can't be that hard.
Or no? Where do I need to go? Anywhere? We've got all the clues. Is someone out here? Is this where Sophie's gonna be held hostage?
Look what you've instigated.
What did I do?
Dilly-dallying around instead of...
Was that different before?
No. Can we find Sophie? Like, I'm very concerned. Where did... It has to be Rufus kidnapped her. Because he stormed out of there as soon as I looked in that server room. So Rufus is definitely... He's definitely in on this. Or like behind this.
Does this mean I'll never...
Probably, since she's kidnapped.
Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
She didn't even run. Okay, let's go
I
back.
can't leave now.
Okay, I can't leave.
I need to solve the.
I was gonna investigate the parking lot. Okay, let's think about this. So he didn't blackmail. He kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about him, Boris, illegally importing salamis. Oh, sorry, Rufus. Rufus. Is this not it? Really? Rufus didn't kidnap Sophie? Oh, they probably want us to say the Salami Bandit for all of it. Or is Rufus the one who provides the vouchers? I'm so lost. Okay, I won't lie. I had to look this up because I literally just couldn't piece together what exactly they wanted this to be. I think it would have been helpful if they narrowed the options a little bit more because there's a lot going on right now. But this is Rufus blackmailing Manfred like I originally suspected a long time ago. Make him stay quiet. It's about Rufus illegally selling the vouchers on the website. It has nothing to do with the salami. That's where I got the hang up. So Margaret and Rufus were together. They were together in a crime. Just, I was thinking of the salami still.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
Yes.
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for.
And that's why I got confused. Because I thought it was related to the main Salami Bandit case. So I do wish that had been made more clear.
Where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
The kidnapping and the Salami Bandit. Okay. Blank is the Salami Bandit because blanks and his or her blanks are blank. So it looked like a gator paw print, to be honest, on the if we look here. If we look here, the Salami Bandit note like has a clear like gator paw print, I think. Like that looks like gator. I think, what if Rufus actually pretend framed himself? What if he really... Or what if Freddy really is the Salami Bandit? Freddy is the okay, it's not Freddy. Not Laura. Manfred? It was Manfred? He framed?
Manfred is the Salami
He
Bandit.
did the frame job?
That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
That is interesting. Okay, so the kidnapping. Sophie is at Blanks somewhere. Blanks. We don't know anything about anyone's home. She's obviously not in the office, so maybe the station. Maybe Bear Bus Station. Blank in a blank. Did they put her in a bus, I hope? Is she on a bus? Is she under a bus? She in the bus. That would make more sense. But that's not accurate. Okay. I'm so confused. Maybe I can go ask Manfred more questions.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
And it sure is. Is she like in here? Is she? This is shut now. Did someone shove her in there? I don't know. I think she's at the Bear Bus Station. Under a bus. Oh, bus is correct. In the bus? Under the bus? On the bus? So Bear Bus is correct. The office? In the bus. I swear I did this combination.
Oh my god! That's where she is being kept.
I think she's right in here, in this compartment.
It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything. So
Okay, well, we already figured that out.
Who else was involved? I had collected everything I needed.
Oh gosh, more puzzles to solve. I hope I can do it without just having to guess. Okay, blank is the Salami Bandits. Okay, this has to be like accomplice, maybe. Yeah, this looks like it'll be accomplice because they're carrying out the blank of the blank. Who would... So, Laura's not gonna kidnap her friend. The Salami Bandit being Manfred, he doesn't like Freddy. He's not his own accomplice. It's gotta be Rufus. Someone who could easily carry out the... helping, importing, murdering, selling, snitching, stalking. Would it be the selling of the vouchers? Would it be the importing of the salamis? Maybe... I don't think that Boris would kidnap his ex, but maybe. It is.
Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be
It does
involved.
make sense. So we've got a two-pronged thing going on. We've got Margaret and Rufus selling the vouchers. We have Boris and Manfred are smuggling the salamis. The infatuation. Uh-oh, blank is the blank because... Oh, well, yeah, this is all about him. Okay, so Boris is the salami bandit's accomplice because he used to date Sophie, and the salami bandit needed someone who could convince Sophie into, what, being quiet? Helping? How is there 3 missing? We know Boris and Sophie used to date. So what if Sophie's actually in on it too? She bounced pretty quick. Scandal.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now.
Do we now?
Time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
So how did Sophie get herself kidnapped though? She was in on it. I guess because she was gonna tell. She was gonna come forward.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out?
Manfred and Boris, you both know.
Yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Yeah.
The room.
This is how everything went down. The Britzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result.
Okay.
Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became
Oh my god.
the
I love
Salami
how
Bandit.
I love how he
He made
looks
his
here.
grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly.
That does check out.
The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus.
And then
This
they
is why
framed
the
poor
buses
Freddy.
always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered.
Oh my gosh.
In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
They're like, how did you make that leap?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling.
That is true.
Who should get arrested for their crimes?
Probably all of them in the real world.
Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Sure.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie?
I mean,
her, the smuggling
they were all
should
involved
manipulate
very
the
actively.
report. Should Sophie get
So,
arrested?
yeah.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain.
But he still did the smuggling.
Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was going on entirely. But that doesn't mean
Yeah,
he's not
he still-
liable
he
for
still did it.
engaging in the- All right, I've made up my mind.
But you're not a cop, so you can't arrest any
I
of
will
them.
report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie!
Says their names with such gusto.
And I do it again. Anything to secure my family's well-being.
That's right, he is a family man.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Who hired them, sir?
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions.
Well, she works harder than anybody else here, so she deserves it.
How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
They're also dramatic. The voice acting is really, really good. It's really good.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Oh my god.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it.
Oh, too bad,
You're
Laura.
supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
Well, you should have known what your bestie was doing, right?
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My god, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important.
My goodness.
Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill. And the
Oh, so they
only
like
thing
just
that could make her
lied to
was the
him.
salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Yeah, sounds
Wow,
like this wasn't well thought
You
out.
really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fedderson.
Uh-oh.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
The cutest handcuffs I've ever seen.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Oh, people could choose. I was wondering if this would actually have an impact. Interesting. I see some people went easy on Sophie and Boris here.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment.
No! How are you gonna pay your rent?
Everybody already went home.
How are you
How
gonna
am
pay
I
your
going
bus
to pay
fare?
for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Oh my god, your biggest fan. He's gonna give you a ride?
I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
Oh, thank you.
That'd probably be an insufferable ride.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great.
Oh.
Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social
Oh
media.
no. No, don't do that.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
I don't think the Duck Detective is a fan of that idea. The end. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the Duck Detective Secret Salami, and I'll see you in the next video.